Welcome, everyone, to a game that is near and dear to my heart. This is a game that really can go back to when I became the hardcore gamer I am today. I'm sorry, I love this music, and I'm listening on surround sound. But if you follow me on Twitter, and also that you know that I decided that I wanted to do a RP Let's Play, and this is what this is going to be. And what better game to start off than one of my personal favourite Bioware games, Jade Empire. Now, this game didn't get as much popularity as I would have liked, but it is one of my favourites. By the way, it was a bitch to get it working on the Windows 8, there's some issues with it. But this is going to be an RP Let's Play. I'm going to roleplay as the character. And really this should be interesting. I'm going to attempt, and I will be mostly playing as the character and addressing myself as the character, talking that way. I have a little bit of a story set up for my character, and I will show you that. I'll show you the character I'm going to be using, so we'll go into new game. Firstly, it says I got to show all the characters off. We go now. I'm going to go to custom. I always go to custom one because I like that. But oh nope, actually I don't want you. I don't want to be a chick. Sorry, we're the Lotus Blossom. I don't want to be you. But yeah, there are quite a few. I'll show you all the characters. There's Monk Xiang. There's Long the Proctor, Scholar Ling, Rin Jin Z, Tiger Xian, and Furious Ming. Very basic, very basic. I always go Tiger Xian. He's always my favourite. I always like starting off with him. Not with this style, but I am going to have a wee look at him. I've been very tempted to go with this character for a while. It's Monk Xian. Because I think I can actually do a bit of a story with this guy. Now, I'm not going to give too much away about Jade Empire and the story and the lore. I'm going to play as the character and learn as I go. I know the lore of this game pretty damn well, but I'm debating right now, do we go with Tiger Xian, the big ass brute motherfucker, or do we go with Monk Xian? I always like the big guy. I gotta go with the big guy. So Tiger Xian it is, but we are going to customize him. And I always make it fairly balanced to begin with. I always put 3 and 3, 3. But I always like going a little bit more focused because you'll see. But here's I'm going to play it. Firstly, of course, we're going to name our character. But first we have to choose our weapon style. I'm going to be going with Leaping Tiger because it makes you Wolverine, and also it fits with my character. My character was born in the year of the tiger, and subsequently he was gifted with these claws. And he picked on it for a little bit, but I'm not going too much into that. But we're going with this one. But I'm going to be attempting to go with a bit. I'm going to try and RP to the best of my ability. This is something new that I'm going to be trying. But now we need to come up with a name. Let's see. I actually did ask on Twitter what to call him. I'm just going to see if anyone's given any decent names. Okay, just a couple of joke ones there. I kind of guessed that. I'm trying to think. I got it. Serenity. Serenity. Yes, yeah, I think I'm going to go with Serenity. Serenity of Fire. There, okay, we're going with the Serenity of Fire. That's my name. I just saw this Firefly there, and I think I'll go with that. I always like doing that. I always like going with names, actually. But we're going to go with Serenity. My character's name is going to be Serenity, and that's because he grew up kind of with the idea of the focus. He loved to observe and study things very carefully and watch it slowly go on, and he built a bit of a serenity to it. He got picked on for his name, but we'll move into that. So from this point on, as soon as I hit done, I'm going into RP mode. And this should be fun to do. So let's begin. Jade Empire. And accept. RP mode engaged. I always did love the serenity of this place. I guess we're going for a quick sparring session.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
I highly doubt my guard is gonna... I could blindfold myself if that would even the odds.
For all that, he's trained you to be the best of us. You're not Master Lee yet.
Almost, that can be there.
I would welcome another match with you, though. Let's say one more before we break for the day.
I am rarely beaten, friend. Sorry, I stumbled on my words there a little bit. I'm rarely
Let
beaten,
us
friend.
begin.
Shall we begin? Time to focus. Claws. Oh, right. Oh, oh. Okay. Let's see. Study his movements. Hold on. Basic movements. What? Block. You cannot get past my defense. Oh, good catch. Nice one, buddy. No. God damn, you got past my guard. Well, come on. And, Leo. Come on, try and hit me. Come on. Heal myself. Concentrate my chi energy. Backflip for style. You're not getting me, my friend. Dodge. I may be a big man, but I am fast. My style is superior. Oh, nice one there, buddy. Nice one, Cheng. Nice one. Dodge. Did well there. Did very well. A lot better than I expected.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher.
I learned much from you as well.
Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
Thank you for the bout. It was a very glorious fight. You did excellent. Still a bit room for improvement, my friend, though.
You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance.
With him momentarily,
he said
then.
you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Where's Master Lee again?
Master Lee
my
just went
memory
into
is
his house.
like a sieve, as you
It's
know.
just over there, as always. You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students.
I must do that.
Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar.
I'm always available for sparring. I would like improving
I
my
shall
skills.
leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Chapter 1. We're in a Master and Foretales of Doom, a river challenged from the station, and the past haunts the present. Your training near completion, an idyllic setting of two rivers. Master Lee promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, a strange tale begins to spread of ghosts that will not rest, and shadowy assassins who heed no law. I always do love looking around this place. I've been here as long as I can remember, and I never get tired of it. The serenity of it all. Oh well. Best leave and discuss with other students. Oh, I do apologise. I was in your way. Let's explore. There may be books I need to read. There's never so much. You can always learn much more from bookstands. The Old Tongue, Volume 1. I've read this before. Valvan, or the Old Tongue, was the native language of one of many kingdoms struggling for supremacy before the empire was unified by sagacious Tien, our first emperor. As the wars raged, constant shifts in territorial leadership spread the use of the Old Tongue. By the time of sagacious Tien's former the empire, the Old Tongue was widely spread, and it became the second official language of the Jade Empire. It's good I'm fluent in the Old Tongue. It's tricky to understand at some points, but otherwise, not too bad. I'm sure many students, I'm sure we'll come across a few people with it. Oh, monkey! Hello, monkey. Monkey? Why is the monkey looking at me? I feel as I'm being watched by an evil monkey. Me? What do you want, monkey? Huh? Huh. Continue. Yes, monkey? Your lips are not moving. I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, out of role-playing then, this is actually part of some mods I added to this game. There are a couple basic mods. I do believe each one of these is like a fighting style. I think I can escape it. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but I'm just going to hit enter at random. Sorry, I can't... Ah. Shit, no. Oh, shit. Bollocks! Ah, fuck, I didn't want any of this. This is a mod. Oh, what the fuck happened? Crazy monkey! Crazy monkey teleport me somewhere! Crazy monkey! Oh, I was told not to trust those monkeys. Focus. I must focus. I'm not ready to take one such as this. Oh, what demons? Must defeat evil rats.
Heavenly way.
Slow. Oh shit. I forgot the... What? Immune to my healing wave? Oh. Evil rats. Do not get away from me, evil rats. Evil rats must die. Tiger must... Tiger defeats... Tiger defeats rat. Oh, what did I pick up? Ah, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna step away from the monkey. Oh, it feels like I've learned something. But that monkey is no good. Outside the game, yeah, I completely forgot I'd installed that mod. I do apologise. That's to get like very different styles and all that. Actually, to double check the one it gave me quickly. Yeah, it gave me Crimson Tears. You're not supposed to have that for quite some time. Oops. Yeah, my bad. I completely forgot about that. But I'm just gonna level up damage of that. Just out of game there. I do apologise. I completely forgot. I'm actually going to avoid using any of the modded fighting styles right now, because except for one, there is a monkey fighting style I'm probably going to use, but I can't remember how to get it. I need to talk to him again. Okay, back in the character. Oh. Students, I must warn you, stay away from that monkey. I don't like it. I felt as though he teleported me somewhere. Student Wayne.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
You're from the Imperial City? Why do you doubt yourself?
I haven't yet settled in. My studies in the Imperial City were far inferior to the instruction you've had.
Ah, Imperial City
I will
does have
just
its
have to
flaws
work
then.
twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Lee?
That's the only one who's been here almost as long as Dawnstar.
She also came here very young, didn't she? The two of you are generally considered the most advanced students here.
Yes, Dawnstar. Me and her have been friends
I'm
for a long
sorry.
time.
I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
How well do you know the others at the school?
I don't know anyone else who displays the skill you do. Well, perhaps Gao, but he lacks discipline.
Gao.
That is why he still wears the robes of a junior student, despite his ability. Dawnstar would be next, with few able to match her delicate moves. Beyond that,
She always
the
does
only other
have
person
fighting
I know well is
grace.
Smiling Mountain, the sparring master.
What do you think of
I know
Dawnstar?
she is sensitive to things the rest of us can't see.
She
Sometimes I
does
feel sorry for her.
sense things
It obviously
sometimes.
makes her feel different, and that's not right.
Why do you say that? I do know she has some unusual skills, but I've never treated her any differently.
I think she was given a gift. Unlike responsibility, it may not always be pleasant, but it's something she should be proud of. It shouldn't isolate her.
Do you have any impressions of Gao? I do believe he's quite an arrogant fellow, who lacks the serenity of myself.
I have seen his kind in the city. He thinks his family's wealth is a substitute for nobility and is angered when others still see him for what he is, a crass and spoiled bully.
How does Smiling Mountain help you train? He's taught me well.
Well, he doesn't come close to Master Lee's skill, but Smiling Mountain is good for the younger students. He pairs novices with more advanced students so we can learn.
Have you anything special about me?
I have heard
I
about
was like
and seen
hearing.
your skill, but I haven't been here long enough to know much more. But most of the students seem to appreciate your abilities.
Ah. Who doesn't?
I hate to put words in other people's mouths, but it's obvious that Gao does not favor you.
Ah.
Master Lee has
He
been a
always was
mediator
a
of
difficult
sorts,
one.
but Gao responds poorly to authority.
Let's go back to my other
I'll
questions.
answer what I can.
Since you're new, I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on Master Lee. I always like hearing people's opinion of him.
He is one man and guides his students well. My last school had two masters who feuded all the time.
Ah.
It made learning very difficult.
Too many... I believe there's a saying, too many cooks in the kitchen, I believe? What style did you study in the Imperial City?
At the Black Leopard School, I learned the bare basics of a style under first Brother Kai, but not enough to say I'd mastered anything more than a few core techniques. I demonstrate, but I don't think I even could. Master Lee's teachings have been so much more effective that I have forgotten most of what I learned in the capital.
Ah, that's understandable. How does Master Lee's skill measure up to teaching in the Imperial City? I'm always interested to hear.
He is greatly skilled and tutors his students intently. You especially. My school in the city was mired in politics, not an environment that promotes diligent study.
Let's go back to my
I'll
other
answer
questions
what I
for a
can.
moment. It does say that sometimes if you have too many masters, that the students just don't learn as effectively. I guess sometimes it only helps to have one. Why do people from the capital think of the Empire?
It's funny, but I still want to look over my shoulder. I have to remember that we are a long way from the ears of the Lotus Assassins.
The who? Who are the Lotus Assassins? Huh. Why would you be worried about the Lotus Assassins?
They're the Emperor's personal guardians.
Hmm.
In the Imperial City, they watch everyone and everything, looking for those who would question the course of the Empire.
That's very interesting. I must keep an eye out for these Lotus Assassins. I doubt they would come to this small village though. We pose no threat to the Empire. Why are people questioning the direction of the Empire is taking?
The Lotus Assassins visit people who ask a lot of questions. The Emperor hasn't been seen much recently. His advisors run things. They're not gentle.
Ah. Take care. I will talk
Goodbye.
to you later.
Take care of yourself.
And you too, Wayne. I'm very interested in these Lotus Assassins. I wonder if they're as bad as they say they are. Your style's a little flawed. Must watch out. Careful. I'm not a master. I must not indulge. More books. Auspicious portents. Understanding the star and the universe is a very important goal. By examining the universe, we can interpret and predict things to come. The sky is where the great dragon was said to dwell, and in his illustrations, home we can see the signs of his effective of creation. Of the observant phenomenon, three major ones are most auspicious: comets, the flames of the heavens, passing across the sky, eclipses during which the power of the gods blocked the sun for brief periods, and falling stars, making the descent to one of the celestial bureaucracies to the earth. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Harmonica the combination. To fight without thought is suicide. The path of victory is laid in one step, each ahead of your opponent. Sagacious TN. Very interesting. I shall read that later. No one wants to hear. I must stop rambling to myself. No, Jingwu, I just kicked her. I just defeated you. I mean, battled with you. Student Lin.
Our most senior student has a spare moment to spend with me? An honor.
I have a moment to spend with all students if they need be.
No, wait, I shouldn't be like that. Master Li always reminds me that jealousy is a low path and not worthy of one of his students. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly
question.
won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Li saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
Master Li always does love holding people up. If you want Master Li to say it, don't give him a choice. Be the best you can. No, that's a foolish thing. Don't worry about following others. Walk your own path.
That's easy enough for you to say. You're already the best in the school. The rest of us
I
just
merely
stare at your back.
Apply myself.
Of course, there could be worse views. Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days?
Be careful what you wish for.
Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning.
Ghost tales? I've heard a few things about them. You know everyone around here. Is there any news? I'm rather interested, especially in these ghost tales you said.
You think I will talk about them behind their backs? I will,
I know
but
you
I don't
will.
want people to think of me as the local gossip, even if I am just that.
Let's go back to my other
If you
question. I don't
wish.
need to know about the students.
What do you
of
want
Nod.
to ask
All
about?
students are equal in this world. Tell me what you've been hearing about the ghosts. I'm rather
Other
interested.
than what Dawnstar senses, all I have is stories, but they're becoming more and more common. Tales of people being haunted by loved ones, and mad ghosts attacking people on the roads, or even in their homes.
Oh.
And Master Li accepts Dawnstar's ability to see and sense things others can't. If he believes her, then how could I believe otherwise?
What exactly are these ghosts? I mean, they must have unfinished business in this plane if they are not passing on.
They're exactly what you'd expect. The souls of humans who have died. According to all the legends, when you die, your soul travels to the underworld.
Yes, very common.
Once there, your soul is judged and placed upon the wheel of life, so that it can return to this world in a new life. A soul that doesn't return to the wheel of life becomes a ghost.
Makes sense. What do... I don't need to worry about ghosts. I believe they are all... I believe ghosts look as they are in the tales. Transparent creatures. Where do these ghosts come from?
According to the stories, ghosts are usually people whose souls are trapped in this world, either by circumstance or because they won't let go of their old lives.
Unfinished business then.
The thing is, those circumstances are very rare, and you never heard about ghosts 10 years ago. Now everyone's talking about them.
Something must have changed then to upset the balance.
It's like something has happened, and people aren't leaving this world like they should be. Either that or it's mass hysteria, but I can't believe that explanation.
Yes. That's... Goodbye for now.
Leaving so soon? Oh well, back to my training.
It's very interesting that the ghosts were not heard of 10 years ago, and yet they are common knowledge now. Something must have upset the balance. I'm very curious about this. I must find out. I must get back to my studies. Ah, Smiling Mountain.
I thought Master Li would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience.
I've been very busy.
A strong opponent is the best trainer.
I could spar now. Are students available to spar with?
There are a few, but not enough for me to set up some of the more challenging matches that I'm sure you would prefer. There will be more students available later in the day when many of their exercises have concluded.
Nah, fair enough. I'll take on any student, but oh well, that's fair enough. I will spar with a single student.
Very well. I'll choose someone who is competent in one-on-one combat.
Good way of practicing.
This is only a practice bout, so fight until your opponent is knocked out.
Very well.
Get ready.
I am always ready, Smiling Mountain. Oh.
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like?
That was over quickly. That student needs practice. What kind of items and additional training do you sell?
Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities.
Ah, I will take any regiment.
The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger or better able to focus your mind or magic.
Ah. Show me what you have.
Let's see what you can learn.
Show me what you have. Oh, I just remembered I'm flat broke. Oops. Oh well. I guess I will have to return later. Ah, these are the outside of roleplay. These are some of the modded styles that are in the game. I will be using some of these ones, but of course I will need to get money first. So, yeah. I like funds, Smile Mountain. I will return when I have some funds. And I seem to have misplaced my savings. Oh well, let's go. I must go in a... Ooh.
Typical.
Hello there, Gao. Is there a problem? What the... I had an out-of-body experience there for a moment. Gao?
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Li, are you?
Yes.
I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you.
That's odd. Little bit of a game before I ask. Yes, that's Nathan Fillion. Back into roleplay. Actually, I wanted to talk to you for a moment, Gao.
A senior student? Master Li's little lapdog here to talk to me? My lucky.
Cautious with your words, Gao.
Don't you have something more important to do?
He's a very arrogant man. I'm very tempted to be mean. What did I do to earn this belligerence?
You don't want my answer to that question.
I believe I do.
Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic.
Don't speak about my
Master
friends
Li
as
wants
such.
to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Gao, do not speak of my friends behind their back, especially in my presence. I am a serene person. I will not tolerate bad-mouthing people I care about. The school is my home, and these are my family. You're not. Little box. An inferior monk gem. I love collecting these gems. Unfortunately, someone stole my collection a few weeks ago. I wonder who. 500 gold. I may be able to get some training now. Scroll. The Long Drought. The Long Drought stands as one of the worst periods in the Jade Empire's recent history. 10 years of scorching heat and little rainfall took their toll, and on even the prodigious... I have difficulty reading this word sometimes. Prodigious reserves of the Empire's granaries. The sages predicted the last 3 more devastating dry years, while those in the Monastery of Harmony watched the death toll mount into the hundreds of thousands. Then Emperor Sun Hai declared the drought was over, and somehow it was. Through the Emperor's divine will, green returned to our parched land, and stability was restored. The Emperor was able to stop the drought. I have money, Smiling Mountain. I wish to receive some training for a nominal fee, please.
What can I do for you? I'm here to serve and train.
I wish to... Show me your wares, please. What kind of training do you have to sell?
Yes, training.
Show me your wares.
Let's...
I'm skipping that part, sorry. What do we have? Belly of Iron. Focus +3. Health -1. Health +3. I believe more focus is necessary. Unless I can... I'm not sure what that is. I shall return later. I must think over the training you offer. I must go speak to Master Lee now. Master Lee? You wish to speak with me, Master?
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena.
It was a glorious thing.
You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
I have, and I'm unsure what to do at the moment. I was contemplating perhaps I will train others. As you have trained me, it seems only right that I do so.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn.
As you have always said, Master.
I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful.
I will be cautious. Pain is always a great teacher.
Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
What role is that, Master? Whatever it is, Master, you have kept from me, I'm sure it was for a good reason.
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
There's a lot of pressure to put on me, Master.
Master! Master Lee!
Student,
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
What?
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo
no.
couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at
Bandits.
any time.
Who'd attack our small village?
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student.
Of course,
It
Master.
appears we have more pressing matters.
I will go and see to the village. What would you have me do, Master?
The time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it.
A weapon.
On your
Very
way,
well.
make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you.
We always are a good team.
Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can.
Very well,
We will
Master.
continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Very well, Master. I will go and collect the weapon, and I will do as you ask. Where can I find Dawnstar and Gujon?
Dawnstar will be near her garden at the entrance to the school. Gujin will be in his shop near the village gate, up the stairs from the village square.
Very well. I will do as you ask.
Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
Basics. Understood, Master. I can increase the map. I'll do that. Bandits? Why the hell would bandits attack our small village? We don't have anything of value. We have some money, but not a lot. I will head out momentarily. Chest. Ah! I've heard of this puzzle. I've seen Master Lee do it several times. Let's see if I can remember how he did it. Let's study the statue. I will approach the altar. Blue. Ah, I must place the blue one on the altar. Red. Ah, then yellow. A simple puzzle. Child gets all this. Statue dispenses smells of an unfamiliar voice begins to emit from the lion.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a crook, not a champion.
Ah. Thank you. 1 gold. Well, 1 silver. I guess best go out and figure out what's going on. I must go and find Dawnstar. That's rather interesting. I'll have to. I best head up here first. I don't know. Something calls me here. The monkey! The evil monkey. Stay away from me, monkey! Students!
Oh, senior student. Not too many
Some
people
news.
come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to practice.
Students!
Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Oh. Yeah, that's one turn. I can spare a moment
This
or
is
two.
good news.
I can spare a moment or two.
Try to go easy on you.
Leaping tiger.
That shouldn't take long. That was a quick sparring session. Thank you. Oops. Why am I suddenly in a shop? Why was I suddenly in a shop? Why was I in a shop? What did I unlock? Done. Stale game. I feel as I have learned something.
That's enough. I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you.
It was an honor to face you as well.
Thank you very much. We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon.
You best
and
get
then
back
we
to
have
Still
weapons
Bandits.
training.
Take care now, students. Ah. Tempting old master. Small bowl. Style of a lion. Place silver coin. Ah. Lion head token. Maybe that could be of interest. I will go to the bandits momentarily. I feel as though I must complete this puzzle. I'm very interested. Let's continue on. Lion, I have something for you. Approach the altar. The old master's gravestone. Green! What makes green again? I believe it is blue and yellow. Orange is red and yellow. Remove the blue and place the red. Ah, purple, my favorite color. That is simple. I will remove the yellow and place the blue.
You will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
The gaze of the lion. I feel as I have learned something. And got a good day. Thank you for the money statue. I'm in money. This money will be greater worth. Now, must go find Dawnstar. Must go collect my weapon and must stop the bandits. The village is in danger. Monkey! Where are you, monkey? I shall have my vengeance. Okay.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Is there a problem? Hello, Dawnstar. I certainly hope I am interrupting.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
I believe our future is up to her.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
I will gladly spar with you any time, Gao, if you wish to settle this.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns.
Sometimes people just don't wish to learn.
He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
What did Gao want?
What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man.
Money cannot buy everything.
I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
You know, but I don't like seeing you upset.
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you
You've been my
if
friend
you
for
wanted to
many
learn
years,
anything
Dawnstar.
from anyone.
You know about the bandits? Master Li said to get a weapon from Gujon.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid.
I'm curious about it myself.
Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
Not yet. I'm very interested. I will not lie to you, Dawnstar. You're a trusted friend. I have a bad feeling.
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right.
I know.
Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen.
That was a coincidence, I'm sure. I'm sure nothing is going to happen. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid. You know how I get, Dawnstar.
You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Li knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night.
I understand.
I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
Don't envy me, Dawnstar. But please don't put me on a pedestal. I'd rather stand beside you, my friend.
I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Li say? That you should keep the basics close to heart?
And I do.
Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Yes. Let's go. I could use the company.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Very true, my dear Dawnstar. Oh, postpone this, Dawnstar. I have a scroll to read. The inner self. The great wheel of life turns eternal, bringing one through life into death, then back around again into life. Though the new life is always different, the core essence, the spirit of the person remains the same. The spirit breathed into each person is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect this harmony within the spirit. Indeed, the spirit is each individual in its reflection of the greater universe. It is a reflection of the wheel of life and the great dragon that created it. Interesting. Right, we must go and collect the weapon. It is a necessary thing. If you'll give me a moment, Duster, I wish to quickly enter something into my journal. There's no harm in keeping things into my journal. I wish to make sure I do not forget, and I can recall. Drinking note. Leave. Be all for now. Now, Dawnstar, we will go and collect the weapons, and we will make sure these bands do not hurt the people we care about.